Welcome everyone. In this session, I'm going to try to show you guys the gameplay experience, or if at all you can actually install Fortnite on a Mac running VMware Fusion. So this is the current version for my VMware Fusion. That's the version number, and this is my Mac. So it's got 16 gigs of RAM. I've allocated about 10 gigs or so to the VM, and it's running Ventura 13.5, the current version, and it's an M1. So that is the details from MacBook Air. Let's download. First of all, you'll need to have an Epic account. By Epic, I mean Epic Games. You might actually have an Epic account. You might be that good, right? So I did create a VM with plenty of space. So I created a VM with about 120 gigs of storage because I think Fortnite itself takes about 60 gigs or 59 gigs or something like that. So okay, so we're gonna sign in first. You'll have to sign in. I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna use my Epic Games option. You might use Facebook or whatnot. So I'm going to pause it here and I will, once logged in, start downloading the client for Epic and then the game. So I am logged in again and let's download Fortnite. It says play for free. I'll need to get the client first because I can't. So it says it's in the library, but it's a fresh install of Windows 11. So this is a Windows 11 VM. Fresh, complete install. There are no updates, so make sure you don't have any updates either on your machine. So if I run for Windows updates, if it says you're up to date, so if I check for that, it won't have any. Let's go back to where? Let's go to download first. Let's go click on download. It's going to download the Epic installer, MSI package. You could also do this through the MS Store, but I tried running it, and there's one issue here with I don't know if it's the compatibility issue or whatnot, but the CPU spikes to 100% when you're actually downloading or installing the client, the Epic installer, so launcher. So I'm going to start the install. On the browser, like, it's just browser, it's HTML5 probably, so you don't see any issues with spikes of CPU usage. I'm logged in as an admin account, so I'm logged in as admin. You'll need to run this as an administrator, or if you're using a normal user account, which you should be technically every time, and to keep your computer safe, uh, run as an admin, and then you should be able to install it. So let's see how this goes, and I'm gonna stop that. I'm gonna take that to my main home page for my YouTube channel. And we're gonna watch the CPU spike and whatnot. So it was horrible install. I did a test install to see if it actually will run. The game I couldn't install because I didn't have enough space on my VM, so I ended up installing this only, and then it took about an hour, like easily an hour. So right now we are at 253, and let's see how long it actually takes to finalize the install. This bit is not that slow, but when you get to the Epic, like the launcher, when you launch the client, it kind of goes on a fritz. You'll see. I'm gonna stop talking and probably fast forward to that. No, I think we're at the next stage. You might get few pop-ups like that, so just be mindful and watch for that. I think I skipped that. I didn't notice it, so otherwise we would have been here forever, I think. So let's go back to the CPU usage. All right, so that is done. So 256 right now. So about 3 minutes, give or take, approximately. And this is where it gets super slow. This is the part that took about half an hour. close to 45 minutes. So it started at 256. I'm going to let it run. Yeah, see the spikes now? It's going all the way to 100. I have nothing else running on this virtual machine. Clean install of Windows 11. And on my Mac, I have nothing running, basically just VMware Fusion, like no Teams, no Firefox, no other browser, nothing is open on my Mac. There is a little trick that I figured that if you don't want to see the 100% spike, you can set this process to run in efficiency mode, and that will limit the CPU usage. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to let it finish. It takes about the same amount of time, so again, I'm hardwired in. It's nothing to do with my Ethernet or my speed being too slow. So I'm not on a Wi-Fi. I actually have a dock that has a network card or network option, so it's hardwired in. So we're gonna wait. I guess I'm gonna wait here, not you guys. I'm gonna skip it over to the final stage when we're at that point. I might grab myself some coffee and then we'll be back. I'll let it run. All right, so we're at the next stage here. Just going to install the prerequisites. My test run, I ran into major issues, so let's see if we run into the same problems. It wasn't able to install I think it was the Visual Studios or VC libraries from 2010, because this is an ARM processor basically, ARM 64 as the operating or the platform architecture. Versus whatever exists out there is for like either 64-bit or the old 86 or 32-bit. So it had a problem installing it, but let's see what happens. And it did take quite some time, but I was running OBS at the same time doing the recording. It was taking hours to finish to get to even this stage. So let's see how long this takes. So it took about 4 minutes because we started 56. It's about, well, maybe 5 minutes or so. So we started at 56 and we finished doing that install at 302, I believe. So let's see how long this takes. So we started at around 302. Let's see how long this takes, and then if we run into that error message, then I'll show you guys how to fix that error as well. So looks like the CPU spikes have gone down, so I think it's done. I believe it is done. Let us see. So again, the launcher is launching. As you can see in the background, the CPU is hitting 100%. You can see on the left here as well as on the right there. My last run, I ran into an error message. I might post that description in the description what the error message was and what the fix was. I don't think the gameplay is going to be any better, to be honest. If this screen takes that long to launch and then render itself, then yeah, I don't know. But for the sake of making this video, I'm going to sit through this and then wait for paint to dry basically and then see how it goes. Alright, I'm going to pause this. I'm going to sign in. It might take, so we're at 3:08. I'm going to pause it, sign in, and then see what time we got to kind of actually get me signed in. Might take another 5 minutes to sign in. Okay, I will have to blur my email address here, but this is the problem that I was talking about. It's spinning, it's taking forever to connect me, and it's 3:13, so we almost are at 3-minute mark. A little trick that might work is putting this in um, efficiency mode. So I'm going to put that in efficiency mode. I'm going to say do not show me again. So the spike's not like at 100% almost. So hopefully that will give us some. There you go. I think it's getting a little bit better. Like you can see the spikes going down. And I'm still not logged in, still trying to log in. So we're going to let it finish. Yeah, see, it's no different. There you go. So it did help a bit. So before, I guess, you're signing in, or if you want to sign in a little bit quicker, put this efficiency game launcher in efficiency mode. So just right click actually under processes. So to get to that, you go in task manager, and this is the screen that you will have. So CPU spikes are still at 100%, CPU is still doing 100%. So, but at least the Epic Game Launcher is now at 85 to 90 mark versus I think it was, oh, there it's spiking again. So, okay, so it has launched. Let's see if I can, yeah, it is, see, you can see that, yeah, it's super slow, isn't it? So I'm gonna try downloading it and playing, see if that works. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys want to really try playing Fortnite on such a laggy system? It's not looking good. Let me just say that. So, yeah, see, like even this, like you can see it's like super laggy. So, yeah, even the animation, like, the video file, see, it's not, yeah, it's not network related. It's more so I don't think it's gonna run, to be honest, guys, but I'll try it. Yeah, see, everything is super slow. So let me, yeah, it should be easy to just, and oh, jeez, clicked on the wrong one. Yeah, I want to play for free. Where is the install? Yeah, it's in the library, but how do I? Is there an option? Do you guys see anywhere to install? Where's the base game? Oh, there it is. Is this? No, this is an add-on, add-on, add-on. That's an editor. Where's the download button? God damn it. Let me figure this out and I'll pause this and I'll figure out where the heck is the download button. Or maybe I might have to just here. Let's just do this. Let's go to Fortnite, their main website. Yeah, come on. I want to download. I want to download through the Epic. Oh, I already have the Epic launcher. Well, I'm signed in, right? So let's see if I can actually overview. So I'm on the browser. I don't want to create my own game. Like, where's the download button? I can't believe this. Show more. Is it at the bottom? Stop playing. Stop playing. Jeez. There, autoplay is disabled now. Yeah, it's in the library, but I don't see a download button. Where is the download button? Oh, there it is. So in the library, maybe here I can download. Okay, there you go. I got some core battle required. Disable cosmetic streaming. I'm going to do that. Fortnite save the world. Sure, might as well. I'm not going to do high resolution textures because I doubt we'll be able to do that. Apply. There, now I got the option to install. That is okay. Not the easiest way to yeah, install this. Options, auto updates are enabled. Create shortcuts. Options should take me to the same page again. So high resolution is disabled. Textures enabled. Disable cosmetic. I have no idea what cosmetic streaming is, to be honest. So okay, apply that. So hopefully we can install in about 2 days, I guess. Yes, I have read this. Thank you. And we can run the installer again. See what this looks like. Well, maybe when the game launches, since you don't need the launcher anymore, it might be a better or different gameplay. So we'll find out. This is my first time running the game or installing the game, so let's wait for it to finish. 3%. CPU spike you can see on the left, 100%, and my internet activity is on the Ethernet side there, so 131 Mbps downloads. Alright, so that just finished the recording. I am starting again. So we are at, it says full 100% installed, CPU still spiking. If you look at the, again, it's the Epic launcher. So we're gonna try it. This is the moment of truth. See if we can actually play Fortnite on a Mac. Sure, anti-cheat system. Why not? Sure, Battle Eye. Failed to initialize driver, so I guess you can't play Fortnite on a Mac. Yeah, no, I have the Fortnite game, but I can't launch it. So I'm gonna pause this again. Try to really figure this out. Alright, guys, I think I've run out of options here, but everywhere I see that Battle Eye does not run on VMs, so no virtualization support. There is no core isolation support on the VM itself here. So I'm not able to do any of the things that Epic is saying where you can disable the core isolation option and then that'll work. So that is how far we'll get. So if you're trying to install any game that requires BattlEye kind of anti-cheat system protection, you're not going to be able to run that on a virtual machine, or at least on a Mac. I'm not sure if it'll actually work on a Windows, but there you have it. Sadly, we got stuck at the point where BattlEye is not allowing us to launch the game. So there you have it, guys. I am still going to post this video for those guys that were asking and wondering if Fortnite can be played on a MacBook Pro with M1 chip or M2 chip using virtualization or using Windows 11, either Parallels Desktop or VMware Fusion. I have seen threads online where both the Parallels and actually even the Parallels people had virtual machines. were not able to play Fortnite. I think Destiny was another one, which also uses battle life protection. So that is it from my end, guys. I'm not gonna. I might try again later, a few months down the road, or if somebody knows a trick that they have tried and worked for them on a virtual machine, please do post it here. I will try to replicate the steps and see if I can get Fortnite going here. But again, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the suggestion where somebody asked, "Hey, can you play Fortnite on this virtual machine on a Mac?" And the answer to that is no. Sorry, it's a really long video, I think. I will try to shorten it, but if not, it will be what it is as such, right? So, yeah, we are at 5 o'clock. I think we started at 3 o'clock. I was doing other things while this updates and installs were taking place. So there you have it, guys. Don't try to run or install Fortnite on your virtual machine on a Mac. You're gonna get stuck exactly where I got stuck. But if you're able to pass that stage, please, I like to hear from you guys. Might help others as well. Uh, Thanks for the suggestions. I look forward to more suggestions and comments. So please, guys, continue to post comments. Please do hit the subscribe button. Please do hit the like button. It is much appreciated. Thanks, guys. Take care.